my beloved brothers and sisters. How y'all doing out there today on this great ending week in American standards? Look, I want to touch on, man, like the Bible say, in the last day there shall be mockers, mockery. And we living in that day and time where the internet is senseless. The internet has no filter. The internet ain't gonna spare you, ain't gonna show mercy upon you. The internet is a bunch of people on the internet, and like the Bible say, in the last day the love of many shall wax cold. People want to see people murder. People won't like to laugh at people trauma. People like to laugh at people hurt and their pain. People just gonna make a mockery out of it. It's the day and time that we're living in, and that's an indication that we're in these days, the last days. The Bible talks about the last days. I want to just talk about how Gucci and his wife Keisha, they went on a breakfast club, and she was sharing that when Gucci going through his things and the things that she go through to make sure that he's healthy, to make sure that he's whole. But you know how the internet is. You know how people on the internet, they see that as a sign of weakness. So you got internet comedians making mockery of this stuff here. And so that's the pros and cons that comes with sharing your testimony, that people gonna make a mockery out of it. You got to be very selective about the things that you want to put out there. Got to have tough skin. If you ain't got tough skin, if you don't want people to know about any of your flaws, any of your mishap, any of your trauma, any of your pain, anything that you've been delivered from, you best just to keep it amongst your circle, or your intimate circle, or share it with people that you went laugh at your trauma or your pain, and keep it exiled from the internet, because the internet it's a generation of vipers on the internet, and they like to laugh at people pain and people suffering and things of that nature. So you got to be very selective about sharing your testimony on the internet, especially if you ain't got no tough skin, cause the internet gonna get you alive. So you got to be prepared for that's the pros and cons with sharing your testimony. And that's what happened with Gucci and his wife. I'm seeing so many internet comedians clowning that stuff and making content out of it, making mockery out of it when it shouldn't be. Everybody should be showing care and showing concerns, because there's a lot of people, a lot of men that deal with trauma from their past, especially when they came out of the streets and had to do some stuff and had to survive some things. So be very selective about the things that you share on the internet. Man, I hope this bless you, and take care. Peace.